So what's going on, America? We are your hosts, Katrina Billy and Samantha Sandrio. Our topic of discussion for today is contraceptives. For those in our audience who do not know what contraceptives are, it's a way of preventing pregnancies, and an example is birth control. Now, we know that there are a lot of different views on this subject, and we had a poll to see what our viewers said. Sam? Well, the current results show that 92% of our viewers think that it's perfectly okay to use contraceptives. Only 2 say it's okay in most cases, and 4% say it's never okay to use contraceptives. So, Katrina, what do you think on this topic?
See, I think it's unethical because it's preventing the baby from even developing, and I see that as an abortion. Sam?
Well, I'm going to have to disagree with you on that. I don't believe that this is abortion. I actually believe that it reduces the number of abortions. But besides the factor of whether it's abortion or not, I do think that this is good for women, that if they were to get pregnant, they would be at risk for certain medical problems. So it allows them to be intimate with their husband without having to worry about getting pregnant.
Alright, well, let's see what our viewers say.
Do you think contraceptives are ethical?
Taking the stand because I'm a Catholic, no, I don't think so. There's natural means and ways of trying to prevent, a birth. And I don't like the idea of birth control pills because I know that they are they hurt your body medically. And so I have a stand on that. And also, it does cut us away from God because we know that we're doing something wrong, and I feel that, it breaks your relationship and makes you have guilt. And when you have guilt, you live your life differently. And so I think if you just trust in the Lord and work, there's plenty of ways. I don't know if you girls have been introduced to, natural family planning, but you can do it if you want to. Of course, that's always with married people. Then, of course, if you're not married, then the whole thing shouldn't even been doing it to begin with. It's unethical, and that again tears your life apart on a day-to-day basis. So, and I know it's difficult because I'm engaged, and I have to wait till I'm married too. So it's not easy because I don't have to worry about getting pregnant at this age. But there is also the question of just waiting.
Do you think birth control is ethical?
Yes, I think it's ethical because I don't think it's abortion at all.
Okay. Do you think birth control is ethical?
Ethical is a hard word. I would hope that my daughter, the age that you girls are, would be able to practice self-control. But it's really tough these days, and to raise a child at your age is really difficult. And I would hope that, you would make good choices. So that's a hard question. I mean, I am going to tell my daughter about it because I don't want that to happen to her. But I'm hoping that she knows that it's really not the right thing for her to do, and she should, really wait until she is married and she's found the right person to spend her life with, and then, then have sex when she knows that it's the right person. This is the person she wants to raise her children with. But I am going to tell her about birth control. Absolutely.
Okay, well, thank you for your
You're welcome.
Said it all.
Do you think contraceptives are ethical?
No, I do not.
Why?
Because I'm a Catholic and I believe that oral contraceptives are the same as abortion.
Okay, thank you. That was interesting. So let's hear what the Catholic Church has to say. Katrina?
The church believes that sex shouldn't be happening until a person is married because it's a way of showing true love between a husband and a wife, and therefore the child is not seen as a burden, but yet a blessing. And Sam, I found this really interesting, that they see it as depriving the world of their talents, because if you're preventing that baby from even being born, you don't know what they could have done in this world.
Great. So, for those of you who are wondering what else you could do to prevent pregnancy without using drugs or pills or even having an abortion, you could use natural family planning, which prevents pregnancy without drugs or pills or any of that, through a method rhythm of a woman's period, where you just abstain from having sex for those couple of days. Now, this never causes abortion, and it doesn't put any drugs in your body that birth control pills would, or it doesn't have any of the side effects like increasing breast cancer or having a stroke or any of that. And it is just reliable as birth control if you practice it correctly.
Well, this brings our show to a close. This was a very interesting topic today.
So that's what's going on in America.
That thing. Put the dog down. What? I thought you threw him.
No, see.
Oh, okay.
Okay, enough.
Bishop, dog.
Get him!
Trina. Dusty, stop it.
He does not want to go.
I'm teasing him.
Our topic of discussion for today is contraceptives.
I'm sorry. I wasn't even like there for this one. Like. For our audience who do not know what contraceptives are, it's a way of preventing pregnancies, and an example is birth control.